Most average ever?
Pretty much.
So that's a tall order.
Especially compared to that actress they picked.
It just crashed again. What the fuck? It's the only time this has happened, really. Hopefully we can
The
scoop
man
this
has
up
been
now.
brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the
So
shores
there was like a
of our
20-30
reality.
second death, and then they had a
He has
bad
come to
20-30
fight a
second
decisive
fight in
battle
chapter 1.
in
So
Night Springs.
It's quite a bit. Still got some goats as well.
yeah. It's a shame the actual Alan Wake game is like a freaking 3-hour run.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is that the super bugged out one? With the task jumps?
No, I was just saying possible tab. If you're talking about that video I posted, that was just like hypothesizing something.
Yeah.
Nobody does that really. Like they might get a minor boost, but
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
yeah, it's from what I recall from watching it, it's not particularly buggy.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written. The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament
The other thing that
begins
would
there.
be really helpful is knowing which things exactly restore your stamina, like if any
Somewhere within
cutscenes
the
do or
earth,
something.
Space itself has been pierced.
Because it seems like
and
most
from
things
dark
don't.
depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man
I know when the game
recognizes that
checkpoints you, it
man is
checkpoints you with
evil
the stamina
double in
you
this.
had, which is kind of
He
frustrating.
knows he must put an end to this madness.
I can't stay here now. Hello?
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the Dark Portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Wait. Wait! Whoa! That's one thing down.
I do like that strat, I just wish my frame rate didn't go to shit when I did it. Although that could just be a result of all the enemies spawning as well. Okay, let's try this strategy. So let's kind of bait him in with us, hopefully. Let's get him in this room.
That's two. Just one more to go.
Alright, and dip out this way. Hopefully that gets him caught on, like, geometry or something. Because I don't recall that guy being an issue in the other guy's run. At least not particularly. And of course he follows me just fine. Despite spending the extra effort.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Time to make some serious changes.
Here, just keep your head down.
I think I hear more of them.
Yeah, I think I noticed. That's the last of them. We're good.
Now we get to hope the ball plays ball.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
The scene traces
Hopefully
of
it doesn't block
violence,
the door.
a callous midnight
And then also
snack,
hoping that it
a room key
doesn't
left
ruin us
carelessly
as we're running to
behind.
the motel again.
The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
And of course it's blocking the door. Alright, now we need to get in the trees. Okay.
Emma Sloan was a believer
good
in a
start.
great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious. Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as much as by her own actions.
Damn.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed
shame
in
that we
clothes
can't pick
that
up
bore
the
the
keys
name of a
before
local
this.
observatory.
Save
In
like
lead,
12
but
seconds.
solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now. The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see the stars.
Yo. Check out that chapter one time though.
An
That's looking more
observatory,
world
A
record
place
pace.
for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the Champion of Light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Although I can't see what the actual split is. This is the fucking subtitles.
939.
I can see it's a gold, so that's good.
Hog champ. So hit this first, then deal with him.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's
Can you
you!
point at
I
that?
can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Hopefully that's the correct place to immediately start shocking him. Wow. It just changed where it was aiming at. That's hilarious. By hilarious, I mean not very hilarious. Asshole. Oh, come on! Fucking shit. So we just lost like 8 seconds or something.
Go away.
It
To
wasn't
random
me.
enemy luck.
I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Okay, we need to head back out the door. I hate how the camera changes direction in that screen. Super infuriating.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Shit. I just made a mistake. Oh, what am I doing? Well. Go me,
must be your
throwing away
car.
time, right? Just forgetting about what I'm supposed to be doing at a time. Clearly brain's just fried right now. So I'm gonna forego getting those flashbangs. Hope that it doesn't bite me in the ass.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Hop on. Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies. We're overheating. I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
This is what I thought I was doing.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Okay, that should do it.
I released all the valves, Doctor! Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in. Just hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated. You alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Okay. So I lost quite a bit of time, but I mitigated it by skipping over
The
something.
drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here. The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day? You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done.
Shut up!
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Fortunately, I had to blow a flare there, but that happens sometimes, just depending on what pattern they give me. Okay.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those. Okay, so I didn't completely screw up that, but could have ran that a little cleaner. Ow! Just hit me with like a beer can. Hey, no! Wait!
Damn. Missed that guy. It's alright though. Okay. So unfortunately we don't have all of these. So we're gonna have to budget these a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna flashbang this one and then flare the second one on the right side.
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for in the long run.
Oh, shit. This is gonna be a problem. So I don't have the flare gun for this. So... yeah, we're gonna lose some time here. Not too bad since I recognized it, but still gonna be a time loss.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket, the weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
hell? This isn't going right.
Okay.
Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. They sent me back.
So it seems like you can switch weapons while jumping to minimize speed loss.
Oh, not birds again. What the hell? Emma? You here? Just the battery. That'll save time.
Can also grab this one here. Come on. Sloppy, but I expected him to be able to grab it a different way. So
Well, this should be perfectly safe. Now I just need her to charge this up. Here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Oh, fuck you. I flashed his face.
She'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
Mama! I'm coming! This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
Sloppy, but it worked.
Just keep your head down!
Wow. Okay, buddy.
It's okay. It's safe now.
Stay away! No! This wasn't supposed to happen again!
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the Champion of Light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same. Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the Champion of Light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Gotta find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the camera should be.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed. I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside.
So we got
If you can
3.
secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal.
got 6.
That is why you're here, isn't it?
So we
Yes,
got
it is. I'll
2.
take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
locate the light. Am I
Doctor, can
correct?
you hear me?
You
I
should
think
be
we're
able
good
to
to
turn
go.
on the light to secure the area that way. All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
I guess they didn't like that. Whole damn mountain's trying to kill me.
Fuck. Need to find out exactly what angle to run there to prevent that from happening. Wow, fuck off.
Shit. Wrong way.
Or is it the right way, Alan? I think it's the right way.
Holy shit. Nice climbing.
Yeah, that was one of the things I did pick up.
It's working.
Couple things. Probably the most major stuff was in this stage. Just a couple things for bypassing climbing segments. Shouldn't have picked up there, because... Yeah, that's fine, actually. Lose a couple frames, but nothing big.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But Are you getting it yet, genius?
So the funny part, one of these trucks that flies away here, I think it's the one at the bottom of the screen here. I ended up in the back of it at one point somehow. I don't know how.
Just went for a ride.
Maybe the physics messed up or something, but super bizarre.
That's pretty funny. Oh, you mean the pickup truck?
Yeah, like I ended up inside the back bed.
Okay, that makes more sense, because I thought you were like inside a van or something, and I was like, how the fuck?
Well, it still doesn't make sense, because that would mean that it would have had to have clipped through me and then set me on top of it.
Go ahead and keep running.
I mean,
for
if
all
this
the
is
good it'll
open.
do ya.
At least the game's only massively broken, says Talik. Okay, maybe not massively
could be more
broken.
broken.
Could be Soten, am I right? Get it together, game devs. Gosh, such a buggy game. How does anybody even play it?
Obviously, you just follow the developer intentions.
What the fuck? That was weird. So it just skipped the animation of me, like, turning on the thing. I think it still took as much time, but didn't do the actual animation.
That looked so funny. You just what?
Please make this cycle. Shit. Okay, I'll just deboost. Sure. Whatever, video game.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Fuck this. Tired of dealing with these jumps. Let's flash them with a flare. So I'm gonna go ahead and use flare gun to deal with a couple of these. I'm gonna get one. I don't care about that guy. That guy can do whatever he wants. Okay, maybe not whatever he wants. That's terrible. What an asshole of a game. So that guy spawned right in the trajectory for shooting the other thing. So what that means is that the game slows down. Because it's like, yo, look at that sick thing you did. And I actually just wanted to shoot the tower. So that's pretty troll.
I wonder if you can manipulate spawns by facing
The
different
champion
locations.
of light knows that the
different
time
times.
itself is
Possibly.
about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Wow, losing time on this. That's kind of crazy.
Not enough.
I don't even know how I'd be losing time on that. Alright.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Well, now I have a bunch of flares.
Shit. What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Oh, I know exactly why now that I think about it. It's a couple of mistakes, and then that slowdown. Slowdown probably cost me a ton of time.
Right on cue, bubbling
Okay.
to the surface from
1B press for
untold
this.
depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
So that'll give me a little time back, but yeah, this isn't going to be sub-hour either, I don't think. Assuming I don't die, I pick up like another 20 seconds there and 10 seconds here.
Next stop, saving Emma.
He's gonna be right along to save my ass.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Fuck off. Where are you?
It's clear now.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Yeah, sure enough, about 10 seconds saved on that.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Really wish I had a better strategy for this particular spot. So I need to kill 2 or 3 guys here.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things can show up.
I wonder if I don't actually need to. Maybe I just need to break the
Right there, Doctor.
darkness. So I could throw a grenade and then maybe just immediately open the gate. I'll have to look at that. So hopefully we climb the mountain okay this time as well.
Do I need to continue working on the wiki? There's so
But
much
not
stuff.
today.
Come on in.
Okay. Wow, I got a lot of ammo.
You need to protect the telescope, or we can't complete the signal.
how much do I have? I have 7.
There, I
It's a
have it.
lot.
Now use these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics
What
in
can
my
I do with
observatory.
7?
That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you.
Actually, not sure what I should do with
remember our previous
7.
encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before.
I know we should keep
I
4.
don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Okay. So let's not die, hopefully.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more. But
I
cowardice
think I know exactly
is
where I'm
not
going to
among
use
them.
this at. Basically, as I'm leaving
you
this
got
place,
yourself a little
there's a
plan,
lot of
do you?
dudes. So, I'll use it there. Use this here. And if we need to guard ourselves, we will here. Actually, we will need to after this. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna try to keep at least 1 extra.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
You're starting to sound a little desperate.
Right by that.
I don't know what you
That's
think you're
fucking
doing, but I'll
brutal.
send you right back to the beginning.
Fuck you guys.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Okay. So I got 3. 3 is enough. I also found a quick reload.
Nice.
So if you're reloading and you jump, then it just reloads it instantly.
Huh.
At least for 1 bullet. I don't know if it works for your whole clip. But that's useful for the flare gun.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap.
Alright.
The new reality is almost
I
here.
don't think we have enough time
All
just
he
because this
needs
last
to do
scene's
is
kind of
change
long.
the details of the scene,
But,
push
you
it
know.
past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
wow, we did actually make it. Huge time gain on this chapter.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Huge.
Why don't you...
Huge.
What? What is this? No! No!
So I can see 58.
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my
And it's what, 56? 50 or
56 something? Yeah. I could see a high of 57 also, maybe, but just gotta figure things out.
Is it really you?
Because I did have a little bit of bad luck on enemy spawns. So.
I love you.
I love you. A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One
Pretty
thing
productive
is
stream.
certain. This scene takes place in another time.
Sub
and another
hour,
place.
bunch of commentaries.
Far, far away. From Night Springs.
Time to submit to the leaderboards.